Ranzenbach, and I play guitar in the XNL Big Band. And today I'm going to talk to you about a rhythm guitar technique called the Freddie Green technique. It's named after Freddie Green, who was a famous rhythm guitar player for the Count Basie Orchestra for 50 years. He played with them through, I think, like the 40s, 50s, 60s. And this technique really stems from his playing. And the purpose of this technique is to eliminate not eliminate, but make your footprint in the band as small as possible. So it's a great technique for specifically in big jazz band settings, but you can use it as jazz ensembles as well, smaller combos. The idea behind this is really we're just going to take a big chord like a B flat 7, and we're going to strip it down to just 3 tones. Okay, so we're just going to strip it down to the root, the third, and the 7th, which in this case is going to be a flat 7 because we're playing a dominant 7 chord. But this big chord, which might clash with some horn players in the band, you don't want to step on anyone's feet, is going to get stripped down to just this. And we're going to have a little impact in what's happening in the melody, and we're really going to just provide the harmony, the backdrop that the band needs. When you combine these chord voicings with this constant quarter note strum, you get a really good Freddie Green sound. So let's talk about a couple of these, how we're going to strip them down, but we're going to call them shell voicings, and I'll attach a chord diagram along with this if you want to take a look at it. But basically our big B flat 7 is just going to turn into this shell voicing where we use our root, our flat 7, and our 3rd. So we're going to strip that down to 6th fret E string, 6th fret D string, and 7th fret G string, and that's going to turn into our B flat 7. This is I call it a root 6 because our root is on the 6th string, so this is our root 6 shape. Our root 5 shape, so if I wanted to play that over like an E flat on the A string here, I'm going to play it 6th fret on the A string, 5th fret on the D string, and 6th fret on the G string. So that's going to give me a root, which is E flat, my 3rd, which is G, and my flat 7, which is going to be D flat. So we got our root 6 and our root 5. Let's learn 2 more shapes. So we're going to go with the minor 7 next. So our root 6 minor 7. I'm going to take this big minor 7 and strip it down to just root 3rd, or root 7 3rd. In this case, we have a flat 3 because we're playing a minor 7. I'm going to play this over a C. So this one's going to be C minor 7, shell voicing, and it's going to be 8th fret on the E, 8th fret on the D, and 8th fret on the G. So that's our root 6 because our root is on the 6th string. Our root 5 version of that is going to be, I'll play it over an F right now. So we're going to go 8th fret on the A, 6th fret on the D, 8th fret on the G. That's going to give me my 1 flat 3 flat 7, which is F, A flat, and E flat. So I got my root 6 and my root 5. Now I would suggest practicing these chord voicings over like a 12-bar progression, for example, a 12-bar blues progression. So I'll just show you as an example of that, and then you can go off and practice these ones. So we got our B flat, our E flat, back to our B flat, 2, 5, 1, to our E flat. And I'm going to do a walk down. We're going to go B flat, A flat, G. There's our C minor 7 to our F7 and a turnaround. All right. So hopefully you can get something out of this, and this should really help you a lot with your rhythm guitar playing in your own jazz ensemble. And really, like I said, we're trying to avoid stepping on the toes of any horn players. We're trying to avoid getting too big. We want to stay small. We want to provide that backdrop that our jazz band needs, that constant quarter note, and we'll have fun with that. And check out Freddie Green, great guitar player.